Hi everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mel. So I'm so happy today to show you this beautiful eyeshadow palette that I just got in the mail 2 days ago. And it was created by another YouTuber. Her channel is Lisa J. And I have watched her for quite some time now. So I was so happy to see that she was actually coming out with an eyeshadow palette. So if you want to see what colors, what shades I used to create this look, then let's get into the video. So I'm so happy to do this first impression with you guys because this is the first time I have ever bought like a product when it's like first launched, like on launch day. I was right on the website, it was about 7 o'clock in the morning for me because I think it was 9 o'clock Central Time. So for me on the West Coast here, it was 7 o'clock and I was on the website. I immediately bought it and I was so happy that there was, you know, when you're one of those first people, you always think that, oh my goodness, is going to be out of stock? But this is the box that comes in. And I did already initially just open it when it first arrived 2 days ago because I just wanted to make sure that there was nothing broken inside or anything from all the, you know, shipping all the way from Texas. But I'll just quickly open the inside for you guys. So when you open the inside, it's nicely packaged. She has a little card in here that says True Beauty, Passion for Beauty, Mission of Kindness, Luxurious Performance. And I just really enjoy how she is just such a warm person and just comes across as so friendly. But on the card it says, "Hi friend, I am so honored to share our first eyeshadow palette, True Beauty, with you. True Beauty was inspired by my passion to celebrate beauty inside and out. I've always had a deep passion for makeup artistry. My first memories are around 10 years old, admiring my grandmother Frances. You'd never catch her without a bold red lip and strong black eyeliner. She was the ultimate glamour. While my love for makeup has remained, it has also evolved. As a young girl struggling with self-confidence, it was once my answer to feeling beautiful. Today, as a mom to girls of my own, it's my mission to teach them that true beauty comes from within. True beauty is how you treat yourself and how you treat others. True beauty is kindness, love, and acceptance." The 12 True Beauty shades were developed to enhance your natural beauty, not hide it. Create natural or full-out glam looks with these neutral tones. And she just says, "Thank you for your support, forever grateful," and Lisa J. So I think that is that's such a nice touch. And that's just the type of person she is. I'm not surprised that she would have a little card in there like that. So I've watched Lisa for about, I'm going to say, maybe 4 or 5 years. I know when I started watching her, I think her subscriber base was at about like 40,000 or 50,000 subscribers. So however long that was. But it just is such a fantastic person that, you know, that you can see from, you know, through the camera and watching her videos. And she just exudes this beautiful confidence from inside. You can tell that she just is this warm personality. Now, she also did start like her own brand. So she has like makeup brushes. I so want the makeup brushes. They're on my little wish list. Not that they're like overly expensive, because the quality that she has, from what I've seen watching other people use them, they're supposed to be like just absolutely fantastic quality. And I mean, makeup brushes, they are so important to your makeup application and how your makeup turns out. I think that brushes are like your #1 tool besides the actual product you're using, but your makeup brushes are so essential. And when I've watched other YouTubers saying that they're so great, but for me, the price, because I live here in Canada, by the time I get it all shipped here and by the time all the duty, all of that stuff is all said and done, it's probably going to be closer to about $300 for the one that I want. I want her, like, she has like an ultimate collection of all of the brushes. So that's the one that I really want. It has like face brushes, eyeshadow brushes, all that sort of thing. So that's the one I really am hoping for. So I'm trying to save my money up for that. But yeah, by the time I get it here, probably, I think on the website, I think it was about $225 American. But so, I mean, for the quality that you're getting, that's a pretty good price for those type of brushes. But anyhow, that's kind of where she started, was her makeup brushes. And then when I saw the video that she is launching her an eyeshadow palette, I just knew I had to get it. And I just love how the shades that she has chosen for the palette are just, you know, absolutely my favorites. They're all like those nice neutral tones. And I mean, there's been other YouTubers that have come out with, you know, eyeshadow palettes. You have, I know when Tati came out with hers, and the one that I had wanted a long time ago, Kristen Dominique, she came out with a palette. And I mean, I just kind of went, I would like those, but I just didn't get on the bandwagon, and I still don't have the Tati one. And the only reason I have the one Kristen Dominique one is because my friend sent it to me. But other than that, like I don't usually jump on the bandwagon about those. But so this one was just like a first for me. And it's because I just think she's such an awesome person and I wanted to support her brand. So this is the palette here. Comes in a nice little package. And there's the package there. And it comes with just a really beautiful, I'm not going to blind you with the mirror, but there is a nice mirror there. And then look at these shades. They're just so beautiful. I'll try and bring them a little bit closer for you guys, but they're just stunning. So I was so happy when I saw the video that she did for her launch, and just loved the shades. So I can't wait to use it. That's why I wanted to do a first impression with for you guys. And this does retail for about $45 American. So a pretty good price for a palette, I think, that's my opinion. But it has a mix of mattes and some shimmers. And I love how each shade has a name on it. And then also on the back of the packaging, it has all of the names on the back as well. So as you can see, I've already prepped all of my skin. I've put all my face makeup on already. So the only thing I left is my eyes. Everything else is done. And I also prepped my eyelids with the Too Faced the Shadow Insurance. So that's already on my lids. That's become my new favorite for applying my eyeshadows. So I think what I'm first going to start off with is this shade right up here. It's called Beam. And I'm going to use that as my transition shade. And I'm just using, this is a NYX number 16 brush. And I'm just going to work it in using a circular motion and right up to my brow bone. And I also just want to say, just touch briefly, thank you so much to all of my viewers out there from my last video. It was very kind. I'm very touched by all the comments that you guys left, and so appreciative. And it was just very heartfelt. So I just want to say thank you very much. And I'm doing a little bit better. I needed to come on here today. I really felt that I just wanted to kind of get back to a little bit of normalcy. But I just wanted to touch on that and say thank you very much for all of your heartfelt comments. That meant a lot to me. So far it's very nice, nicely pigmented. It's just working as a great transition shade. I've brought you just in a little bit closer so that you can kind of see more what I'm doing here. So that was Beam that I put on. I think the next one I'm going to go in with down here, it's called Kind Vibes. And it has like a kind of like a lilac dusty rose color. And I'm just going to put that right along my brow bone. These are so pretty. And what I'm really loving is the mirror. There are so many times you can get more expensive eyeshadow palettes and they don't even come with a mirror. So this is like, this is such a nice big mirror to be working with. I love it. Very pretty shade. And I forgot to mention, I'll also link, I'll put her website down below for the eyeshadow palette, and also put her channel down below. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. That is a gorgeous shade. And they blend in really nicely. It's not patchy. I can tell I'm going to be using this palette a lot. So I think that shade has just turned out so pretty that it's such a nice, beautiful, pinky tone to it. Love it. Next I'm going to go in, I just want to do kind of the outer part of my eye, and I'm going to go in with the shade, it's right here, called Dream. And I'm going to switch up and use a Real Techniques. This is just a base shadow brush, but the pigmentation on these shadows is phenomenal. I'm just going to dip my brush in a tiny bit and get a little bit of color. And I want to put it right on the outer part. I don't want to take it too much into my crease. I'm just trying to give it a little bit of definition in the V area, because I'm going to use some other shades on my actual lid. But I really like how there's just like a hint of colors. They're not all like, you know, all neutrals. I like how she's incorporated some colors in here. Okay, so that's just giving me a little bit of definition on either side. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade called Kate. It's like a really nice purple color. And I'm going to use my Morphe M433 brush. And I'm going to concentrate this just on the very center of my eyelid. Oh my goodness, is that ever beautiful? Oh, it's just a beautiful shimmery purpley shade. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that is so pretty. And I'm just putting it right up into where it meets that other color, the dream color. It's almost like a little bit of like a iridescent shade. That's very cool. And then to put some color in the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to go in with that shade right there called Brooklyn. And I'm just going to pack it onto my e.l.f. This is just an eyeshadow flat brush. And I want to put it right on the very inner corner, just to brighten up the area. Wow, I am just blown away of how pigmented these are. I'm going to use a little bit of my finger and deposit just a bit more color right. It's hard for my brush to get right on the inside. And sometimes with your fingers, shades like this apply way better. Yeah, that's better. Oh my goodness, so pretty. And then with that Brooklyn shade, I'm just going to apply it right underneath my brow area. It's just so lovely how all the shades just complement each other. I'm so blown away by that nice purple right in the middle. And then I'm going to run some shades under my lower lash line. So I think I'm going to go in with a couple of the ones that I was using previously. So I think what I'll do is I'll go in with Kind Vibes and the color Dream, and I'll mix those two together. Okay, then I'm just going to take my L'Oreal, this is the Liner Signature Black liner, and I'm just going to tight line. I am really enjoying using this pencil lately. It does such a nice job, and it's waterproof. And then I'm just going to put a couple coats of mascara on. I'm using the L'Oreal, the Air Volume Mega Mascara. So you can certainly leave it like this. This is just a couple of coats of mascara, but I want to do a little bit more extra today. So I'm just going to use my Ardell Natural 110s, and I'll apply those, and I will be right back. So you can kind of see with lashes now that it's kind of intensified it a little bit. And then I'm going to tight line just in my bottom waterline with the L'Oreal Infallible. This is the Pro Lash, and I have this in the shade, I believe, Nude Beige. So I just want to brighten up this area. And then to complete the look, I'm just going to finish off my lips, so I'm going with my NYX. This is the retractable lip liner, and I have this in the shade Nude. And then to finish off the lips, I'm going to go in with my favorite MAC lipstick, and this is in the shade Blankety. It's a really pretty nude shade with like a hint of rose in it. And then with the lip liner and the lipstick shade, it's my favorite combination. I love how the whole look. So I am so pleased with this palette. I am just over the moon how beautiful it is, and I loved how it applied to my eyes. The pigmentation is great, the shades are beautiful, and I can't wait to be able to use some of these other shades for you guys. You're going to probably see this on my channel quite a few times because I think this is going to become one of my favorite palettes. It's such a versatile, like everyday palette. I'm just amazed, and I love the balance of how she's put matte and shimmers together. So I am just so happy with this. The quality is awesome. So congratulations, Lisa. I know that you were working hard on this one and for quite some time. So I'm so pleased with it, and I'm so happy that you came up with such a beautiful, beautiful palette. So thank you. And like I mentioned before, I'll leave her website down below in the description box, and I'll also put her YouTube channel down there as well. And I'll also include what I'm wearing today for makeup, what I applied before I came onto camera, so I'll leave that down below for you guys as well. And before you go, please don't forget to subscribe. I would love for you to become a little part of my world here on YouTube. And make sure to hit that notification bell, and that way you're notified whenever I upload new videos. So as always, I hope everybody has a great week and a great life, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye!